Forgot I never actually went back after the last stream and all. Greeting interwebs, it's Jack and K. Welcome for another edition of Game and Chill. Not quite recording this the following day like I said I would, but if it's any assurance, I haven't touched Legend of Arceus since the last Game and Chill. Just been so busy with other things, but I could probably just jump right into all that afterwards. But if I come up with any news or current events that I want to share beforehand, I'll just add them in post. Short interjection of updates relating to content I do for the internet, as per promise. Hope you've been enjoying the month of Paper Mario. Still plan to upload a piece of the Paper Mario Randomizer series every Wednesday, and ideally I keep Game Builder Garage going every Monday as well. Unfortunately, I had to backpedal on... You might have already noticed the Game Builder Garage bonus episode going up on the Monday slot rather than the Friday slot like I promised. But I'm just running out of Game Builder Garage videos, and if you can't tell from my voice, I'm not quite feeling the greatest at the moment. So I'm going to have to put my plans of actually recording the highlights of Grandpa's Game Garage project that I want to do off a little bit longer. I did do a stream of Game Builder Garage right before my head got the way it is now, affecting my voice. So I should be able to keep Game Builder Garage going for the rest of the month, no problem. Just finished editing those VODs before recording this. But you might notice I've been spreading things a bit thin. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'm feeling well enough to get everything prepped for the following month. I was gonna say everything should be well and going by next month, but then I remember at the end of next month is when the big medical thing. I wouldn't call it surgery, but it's definitely something that's not just a checkup that's gonna take a whole day. And I think I'll leave it at that. So Friday, I guess if I have stuff, I have stuff. I do still have some of those post-game Coliseum Randomizer stuff sitting on for a rainy day, and considering how next month's gonna go, I'm definitely gonna hold on to them just in case, because if I'm gonna have a quote-unquote rainy day, kinda got the feeling next month, maybe not even next month, but the following month, because this is all happening at the very end of next month. Point being, if the videos are already made to go, it's definitely good to hold on to them a little bit longer, because I got the feeling if I really need content in order to keep things going consistently, that would be the time to have it. So on the off chance I don't record another Game Chill before next month, I'll at least have an update on social of how the YouTube calendar is going to go. And that's also saying that Friday is just kind of going to be, if I have something extra I want to share that doesn't fit into a Wednesday slot, then I can just do it then, but it's definitely possible that there won't be content on certain Fridays, especially this month. On the bright side, I'm 99.99999999999% sure that Golden Sun Dawn of Djinn, the first version, is out by the time you're seeing this. I have everything planned as I'm recording this to release it the following day, and this Game and Chill is in my plans going to be uploaded the following week. So you probably already know, because I'm definitely this is one of the biggest things I've been working on for the past half year, so I'm going to make a big fuss about it on just about every social media account that I take part in. So it's almost impossible to know about me on the internet without knowing that I have this to share. It has a GitHub page, and you can check the downloads and download like FAQs and cheat sheets for where Djinni are and what modifications are to them and similar stuff like that, all on that GitHub page. And the nice part about having a GitHub page is that, like, if I have a new if I do update it in the future, I can just update the page, and bam, it's done. Really, really looking forward to sharing this, and I kind of wish this was in the present, not the past. Maybe I'll even just hit the upload button when I'm all done with everything else for the day, the following day that is at least up. And I love to talk and ramble, but really don't want to push my voice too far. Have done art, mostly just sketches, so I'm iffy if I want to take the time to edit it into all this. If I do, you've seen it already. If not, I'll just save them for the next game and chill. I think that's it. Let me get you back to the Jackie K of a more distant past, so we can actually have some fun catching some Pokemon and maybe find a surprise or two along the way. Hint hint, wink wink. Been itching to play this game again, so I kinda just want to jump right into things. And of course, like, there's already more mass outbreaks. At least this one's in the area that I actually want to go to today. And I don't mind the field research bar and all that. I know, like, I was gonna say that this recording session wouldn't be spoiler free, but technically this is a new video. And while I'm not gonna go over any story plots, I think it's about time they stop being coy with any of the new Pokemon, especially since a lot of them were revealed in the release trailer. And it's kind of more common knowledge now than ever before. So I think it's safe to go. Especially because one of the things I want to do today is actually get the other evolutions for... Wow, why am I blanking on the name of this entire region? Hishuni. Maybe that's why, because I can't frickin' pronounce it. The Husuni region? Let me reset my team, and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, took a little longer than I thought, but found everyone. Because today we're going to be visiting the first area of the game, as I wanted to do for the first Legend Arceus game and chill. I figure it was the only thing to go through with all the starters, because I haven't really messed around with the other starters Professor Lavender gives in the post game ever since. And also I got this random Cyndaquil from a space-time rift, so I figured we just bring the whole gang here and finish up research things, because that's one of the main things I really want to do for gaming chills. Just as I was saying, casually fill out the Pokedex with all these new research entries I haven't gotten yet. And if things like Mass Outbreak happen along the way, then I do that. And if I have any stories I want to share in the mist, then feel free to do so. So, let's see here. Got use some moves and evolve things. As you can tell, I really try to clear out a lot with my starters. I started with Cyndaquil, so I try to clear out a lot before evolving it, just because I wasn't sure exactly when we get a new one. And post-game did seem appropriate, because that was about the time it came out of the space-time drift. So I'll be holding on to this Cyndaquil until we finish a bit more. Depending on how I feel, though, we might evolve the Oshawott and the Rowlet, just as soon as we get the Dex entries, and I'll just wait until I presume that I'm going to get another one from a space-time rift eventually in the mist. I think I know what we want to do first. Okay, I guess I just gotta catch a few more Beedus and evolve one, and that entry will be mastered too. Also coming back here is totally just not an excuse to see if I can get a shiny Shinx. That's totally not part of the factors in there. But seriously, I would not complain about getting one along the way, because I freaking love Shinx. I probably used it more in my playthrough of this game than my actual starter. Give or take. Alright. Now if I can get you while you're distracted. Please don't see me. Yes, your little buddy's being evaporated into the ethers. It's nothing, I swear. Oh no, don't go away just because it's turning nighttime. If I can just get you to turn around. And gotcha. Well, that kind of reminds me, what do I gotta get for you? Defeat with ghost moves, catch a few at night. Pretty good, all things considered. As is. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I've kind of already had a vibe of going in and actually talking about stories and that, but now that I'm actually playing the game, I'm just caught in the midst of the grind. You know, I'm gonna go back and make it daytime, just because I want to at least see a couple of shinks along the way. Won't complain about picking up a few drift moves while I'm here, though. So I'm not sure if I really got it out here, but like, part of the reason I think I'm leaning out the non-spoiler reasons so for this episode, because I've done so much here already, I'm gonna use all the ride Pokemon, or all the Pokemon that are willing to help me traverse the world. I don't even know why I'm bothering catching the Starlies, I've already did. I mean, for the pay, I guess. Hi there, little Shinx. As I was gonna say, though, like all the Pokemon I used to traverse the land, there's some new Pokemon in the midst. In fact, they're all new Pokemon, so if you're worried about those sort of spoilers, just assume that I'm going to be going for new Pokemon in the midst. I'm not planning on, like, showing anything drastic, but since we are, like, trying to get the starters maxed out in research, I can't promise that there won't be a starter evolution or two along the way. Definitely in the next video going forward, I'm going to be a lot less shy on the Legends spoilers. I'm not planning on going for any story beats quite yet. Probably be a bit before I'm content just doing Game & Chill, just casual side questy stuff. I'm not gonna hide the new Pokemon if they come up along the way. Now, what I gotta do for you? Guess I still have to catch a couple. I need to actually fight with the starters eventually. Why not get a couple of those out of the way? I was kind of like really looking forward to actually showing off more. I'm recording this the day after April 1st, so the whole quote-unquote new Let's Play of Paper Mario went up, and it's definitely fun to actually go back and watch it after it got released. I actually don't do that too often with videos these days. Like, obviously as I'm editing, I'll watch through them, but it's been a while since I've actually sat down and edited a whole video proper, or watch a video after it's been edited proper. So it's nice to kind of relive that. Oh, Shinx. I have no need to catch you, but I'm going to anyways because I like you. Maybe I should fight a couple just to get these move research tasks. Maybe it's my imagination, but it took a while to actually get used to the battling in this game. Not for the obvious reasons, but for the fact that it just feels like the things that normally do damage weren't doing quite as much damage as they usually do. Kind of just felt like that they should have done more. I'm not sure if it's intentionally scaled or I'm just assuming. Because, like, more so when this Shinx was like level 3 or 4, but I for some reason assumed that if I was playing a main series game, that I would have knocked out the Shinx at this level already. And yet here, that's not really the case. Ooh, I guess I'm pushing it a little too tight, and do I catch? I really don't need more Shinx, but I want more Shinx. And again, its dex entry isn't maxed out, so I don't think it really affects Rowlet's entry at all if I knock it out or not. What? I get one more leafage out of the mix? Yeah, I see you, little buddy. I'll address you in a minute, I guess. Cool. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped the potion off in the PC. And let me double check Wurmple's entry while I'm here. I guess I do gotta evolve one more. Why not? And how's Cyndaquil looking again? Mostly just gotta use Ember a couple more times, and Flame Wheel when I get it. Which reminds me, do I even have those moves on? Well, obviously I don't have Ember because this is like a level 50 Cyndaquil. Why would you want Ember over Flame Wheel at that point? For research, I guess. Am I even making my way towards... You know what? I've been for that area a lot as is. I'm gonna just warp over here. Gives me a chance to heal back up. And maybe we'll actually check out that outbreak in this video. Maybe. Oh yeah, the DLC quest. Maybe I'll do that eventually. I don't know if there's really like any major spoilers to it, or if it's just a way to get some more Pokemon. I don't even know if I want to say new Pokemon. I don't think they actually add any new Pokemon in the DLC. Actually, do I just remembered something I wanted to talk about. And I was on my way to the outbreak, but I'm kind of thinking it's time for revenge on this little Parasect, because I've been to this area since I first played the game, and... Oh, actually, where's it? Come on, stay still. Frick. If I was a little bit quicker to get to the Pokeball, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I can handle you just fine with my level 52 Cyndaquil. Anyways, I remember I was going to talk a little bit about stories and all that. Actually, maybe I can... Give me a minute. I want to make sure I actually get this guy. Of course you have Spore. That's like your signature move. I just assumed that like it was dead because I haven't seen it in half a year. Ooh, yikes. It's fine. We have Sensei in the back, specifically for catching Pokemon in scenarios like this. On the tangent of things I was actually going to talk about, I remember things from the last video that I was going to bring up, but never really got around to. And just how things have been. I don't like talking about personal things too much, but I feel like a couple of gaming shows I brought up things with the stomach, so I figure I'd give an update on that. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good today, which is good in and of itself. Like, I have had doctor visits since then, including with a specialist. Unfortunately, it hasn't really led to too much because they kind of want to, like, do more in-depth examinations. We'll just leave it at that before really summarizing what's going on, but basically things like that the general doctors were telling me about. The specialists aren't really convinced are the reasons my stomach were upset, because it's not usually stuff that typically has a correlation with an upset stomach. And I'll just leave it at that. So unfortunately I'm just like left sitting in a situation where I have to wait around for another, well, a couple months after that appointment. At this point, maybe like a month away. Sure. It's a good opportunity to like get some fire experience, and it'd be a shame just to have you sitting on the sidelines. You know what? I forgot to bring potions, but I could probably make potions at this point. Probably picked up enough stuff to make some, right? Right. I feel like the joke's been made to death, but I do gotta emphasize just how amusing I find it, just how resilient and aggressive Paras are. Until this game, Paras seems like a nice, peaceful little fella. Not really bothering anyone, but in this game, like, it sees you, it's out for blood. And I just find something amusing about that. So yeah, it does kind of stink that, like, things are kind of still a bit meh. And all I can really do at this point is wait. The good news is that through all that experimenting with my diet and that, I kind of found, like, things to eat that don't upset it as much as other times. And surprise, surprise, the healthier you eat, in general, is the healthy stuff that makes my stomach less upset. Who would have thought? But seriously, like, the silver lining with this whole mess is that, as I kind of just briefly mentioned at the end of my last Celeste video, it has laid the way for a more healthy lifestyle long term, because been eating healthier. I've actually lost a bit of weight since all this started. Like, it feels like it fluctuates a bit between 10 to 20 pounds, but I've definitely lost at least 10 pounds since I've had to make a drastic change in my diet, which include partly because half of that drastic change in the diet is not having Mountain Dew every single day. Who would have thought cutting back on soda helps you lose weight? It's something I always knew, but it's always something that was hard to actually pull off. It was until I was basically forced to cut it out completely that I actually was able to cut back on it. Alright. That should take care of you. I actually didn't realize how few I've actually gotten. Probably because the moment they see me, they go on the aggro just like that. Just like the Zubat, that I probably haven't caught too many because they always go on the aggro. Well, you know, I was right on the cue. Probably could have picked better Pokemon besides Oshawott. Okay, actually you're Bug, not Grass. It's not until you evolve you get the second typing. I keep forgetting that. Can I do any sort of... Oh cool, I can do Agile styles. Probably should throw a little bit more of those in the mix, because I probably need to up that a bit for Pokedex entries as well. Don't let the Pokeball Bowl lay in the wind now. Oh, shoot. Great, I'm getting self-conscious about the way I'm talking, because I feel I sound muffled, but I think part of it's just because I got little earbuds in my ear. So I can't hear myself talk, which probably makes it harder for me to talk correctly, and it probably just sounds to me like I'm not talking as well, because half the sound is being muffled because the earbuds that I'm using for the game. Alright, time to get Sneasler out here, I guess. Could just walk around, but sure. The right Pokemon spoilers had to come out eventually. Alright, what do I need for you anyways? I guess I need to fight you all more than I do actually need to catch you all. Which is good, because I think Cyndaquil... Oh, I got Ember maxed out already. Good to actually be able to put that away, I suppose. The nice part about it all is I think like I'm kind of getting back to the point where I can start eating less healthy things, because for a while, like, anytime I would eat out, even if I was getting something that was like all vegetables, it upset my stomach the past couple times. But last night we ordered out, got some fish fries. Mine's wasn't fried, of course. I got a baked, broiled, whatever they call it. And not only does it taste pretty good, it went down pretty well in my stomach. Even got like, I got a baked potato instead of fries, and even with the extra tiny piece of bread and cornbread that came with it, my stomach handled it all pretty fine, which makes pretty good. It's been a long time since I had a treat, like, even cornbread is a treat to me at this point. Oh, a wisp! I definitely know what I'm gonna do after this fight. Possibly 2 fights. I should have brought full heals with me. I thought it'd just be a waste of an inventory slot, but sleep in particular has been really annoying. Kinda wish I had a couple more of those. Actually, do I have anything? Did I pick up anything that can improvise as such? Nope. I guess I can see if I can craft it after the battle, at the very least. I can't believe it broke out of that Pokeball at red health. Jeez. Alright, Gust, like the basic move that every flying type starts out with. Forgot about that. Like, despite being bad, I kind of forgot about the part flying. Got fixated on the poison. Well, all's well that ends well. Capture device? Capture device? Well, that almost was terrible. Let me get away from this cliff right now. How did that happen? So yeah, issue was the power of my Switch dock was loose, so the cable went out. Thank goodness it's a Switch, because that probably would have messed up the whole recording if it was any other device. At least I presume that the recording has been messed up. Now to finish this battle that's been going on way longer than I thought it would. Right, Bug, that's how I got him so weakened so quickly. Alright, where was I? Oh, don't move. Maybe it won't see me if I don't move. You just turn around. Oh, shoot, the other one sees me, and now this one sees me, and I'm in the deepest of dews. Fantastic. I guess that spirit's gonna have to wait for another time. Cause gotta mess the bird part. Syndiquote. No. Oh. Everyone's just gonna fall off the cliff and die today, aren't they? Oh dear. How strong? Level 32? I wish I could... One thing about Legend of Arceus that I wish I could pull up the Pokedex in the middle of the battle, so because there's so many entries that involve like using specific moves, like either like literally specific moves or doing fast style and strong style, and I can never remember them all. Otherwise, I would make use of this prime opportunity to actually get some attacks in for Echo. Wow, that discussed. Memorized the whole move. Mastered it completely before anything else happened. Alright, where was that wisp anyways? Ugh. Shoot. Is it not gonna appear now because it's daytime? I could have sworn something will still appear during the day though. Welp. I mean, I actually brought jet balls with me, so maybe I can get the Star Raptor while I'm trying to figure that out. Come on, gyro controls, don't fail me now. Huh? It feels a little cheap, but the fun thing about this is once I actually hit it with a ball once, it's a lot easier to catch it a second time. Alright. I could have sworn I saw it was somewhere along this cliffside. Oh, Magikarps! I need those for a side quest. And wasn't there like a mass outbreak or something I was supposed to be exploring? Oh yeah. Completely forgot about that. Maybe I'll go check that out after catching some Magikarps. God, I hate catching stuff in the water though. Like, the controls feel so good, especially with Gyro on land, but in water? Especially when you're trying to move while catching stuff, it just never seems to work and I waste like 20 Pokeball. That reminds me of the story of my first shiny and what could have been my second shiny. And I will blame water controls for part of the reason why I lost that second shiny. Come on, Magikarp. Come along and be my friend. Maybe if I put the marker here, I'll also remember to go here eventually. What do I need to do? Got different forms. Have to see it do splash way too many times. Oh, that's a lot of splashing around. Guess it would give me more progress to actually fight them instead of just trying to catch them out here. God, I hate the water catching. Who wants some free XP? How about you, Rowlet? Oh, it's the big boy. And it sees me. Fun. God. I mean, sometimes the glowing eye effect works well. Oh, that's a big boy Magikarp. A big... both in experience and size. They don't have to worry about accidentally knocking it out. Yeah, just keep flashing around, get me what I need for my dex entries. I can wait. Boop, boop, boop. We'll get caught in a Pokeball. I know I got like plenty of Great Balls and Ultra Balls to spare, but if I can conserve them for actual threats, then so be it. See, do I have to catch an Alpha Pokemon? Or Alpha Magikarp for that entry? No, but I had to catch Big Magikarp, so it worked out just as well, I suppose. You splash. Oh, I gotta give it food. Now, you say I have orange berries, says a favorite, specifically for this sort of thing. No? You don't want a berry? Don't you want a berry, Magikarp? Come on. Oh, you're gonna pick you like that. I didn't bring any beans with me, but... Sure, I guess you can have a cake. You're a fish. That's one of the things they like, isn't it? It is. Why are you such a picky eater, you little Magikarp? I don't even think I have any grain or beans to feed you directly. But you seem to want to come along, so... Sure. I just realized I probably have so few Pokeballs because I wasted so many in the water. Because good old water mechanics. Anyways, what story times was I on? I don't remember what stories I was. I'm not sure if I finished talking about everything about the changes to my diet or not. But I do know that I've been putting off this outbreak for so long. I'm almost up to an hour in recording, so maybe I should start making my way towards that general area of the outbreak, and that'd be a good thing to end off on. Huh. I could have sworn that we were gonna get a Pokemon fight. The shaking. Oh! Hi, Gyarados. I know what I want to do with you. Here. Surprisingly easier than the Staraptor. I say as it breaks out, but the hard part is actually hitting it the first time. Nope. Don't want to accidentally move the left stick into the right stick. Cause, oh boy, that would be fun to drop off a cliff, knock on wood, but this whole time that I've played Pokemon Legends, I've never wiped out once. Which means it's definitely gonna happen in Game Show. If not this one, it's gonna happen eventually. I can just see already where I just do what I just did and accidentally drop off a cliff way too high or something. Water Pulse is the other move that I gotta level up with you, isn't it? That's right, you're not part grass. I can check real quick, I guess. You know, I'll admit, I was a little worried I wouldn't have enough to do in Showcase. Ooh, shiny thing. Because this is the starting area, I've done it quite a bit already, but I've clearly been able to kill an hour of time fairly easily, so... I think I was worried over nothing. Yeah, I know you see me. I know you're mad because I tried to catch you. Give me 1 minute though. I got a deer with my name on it. I'll come back for you later. Wonder if I could just... Feels like a waste of a jet ball, but really don't feel like going all the way after it. Funny thing is that should work because it's so far away. Oh my god, I'm addicted to the power. Let me try this again. A little tricky to time this with the gyro controls. Not quite. It's a little too far away. But back for that Shinx before I forget. Again, not that I need it, but I like Shinx, and, well, at this point it's going to be good battle experience, I suppose. Probably should have brought some PP restoring items too, with how much I'm using things like Leafage and that. Ah well. Shouldn't be too much more left before I end this off. Oh, the alpha. You know what? Time to get sidetracked again. I want to showcase my extreme OP alpha catching techniques. Come on. Get a little closer. Oh, you're getting so much for stealth! Ugh, dang it. I wasted all these smoke balls for nothing. Actually, I wonder. Yes. Oh, what time to go away? You know what? How about actual stealth? An actual attempt at stealth? Okay, surely you don't see me still. Oh, you see me! Fine, if you want to fight so bad, I'll give you a fight. Come on, Sensei. These are the moments you were made for. Besides, I think I still have to do Slash with you a couple times for a Dex entry anyways. Ooh, you're a fast little fella. Well, not little, but you get the point. That should be perfect range as long as it doesn't have takedown or a recoil move like a lot of these alpha Pokemon do. We should be good. Come on now, Echo. Really weird to say hold them down for me. Be my wall, but considering I didn't bring too many high-level Pokemon with me, it's not like I have that many options. Well, at least maybe I'll get the money back for the smoke bombs. Alright, I really gotta, like, put some extra emphasis on making my way to the outbreak, otherwise this game and chill will never end. I'm sorry I haven't really gotten story time. I guess I'm still kind of getting a feel for it, but also that's kind of going to be the nature of these videos with the way this game works. Which is fine, because at least I can edit around it, and considering I did the last game and chill not too long ago, there's not too much pressure to edit around things. Ooh, Wisp. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go on my way whenever I see these, because I gotta get them all eventually. I know, not to spoil too much, but I know that it's tied to Dex entry, and anyone who follows Pokemon lore enough probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. 15, wow. All exploration, I haven't really gotten that many. Okay. At least in the air I can't get distracted, I presume. Alright, this should take me about right around where the outbreak is. Just in case things go wrong. I don't trust myself being half distracted with commentary. That was the ping of a shiny Pokemon. I haven't even told the story about my one shiny that I actually got in. So this is like my first shiny outside of the outbreak of that instant. So I'm a little nervous. I don't even know what it is. I just heard the ping. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Where is it? It's a shiny sensei! Hi, friends! Don't leave! Don't leave! Don't leave! Battle! Remember your skills. Oh, Yes! Got it! And now I die! By fighting a Zubat, it's completely down. It's completely in the other area. Oh, wow. And here I thought that that I did not need to tune down my mic volume to avoid peaking. That's only like that's my second shiny in this game. And I guess technically it was part of an outbreak, so the odds are just as good as the first shiny. But I've been really wanting to get a second shiny for so long, ever since freaking seeing 2 shiny Mantikes in a row, but only being able to get one of them because the water mechanics in this stupid game suck. Sure. I'm gonna just go crazy in hand, especially if you're not gonna become so aggressive that I can't just chuck a Pokeball at you. Weird to have this have the shiny and then the madness of this outbreak. Let me, this would be a good point to end off the game show, but let me just enjoy this outbreak a little bit more. Who knows, maybe a second shiny will show up. I mean, it happened the first time. Okay, who did I make angry? Where's that whirlwind coming from? Oh, I think I made Golbat angry. Not exactly the most keen moment. I can waste all my Ultra Balls at this rate. I mean, I can't complain getting a shiny and all. Ah, shoot, I was gonna say, I can't believe I didn't think to actually take a snapshot on my Switch. But then again, I am kind of recording this whole thing, so it's not like I don't got a recording in some form, I think. Is the outbreak over already? There was just so much madness with all the Kricketots running around that I didn't even see the Pokemon's disappeared message. Probably because that one ran for the hills. Way over there. Oh, where's it? Wait. Where did you come from? This is a little awkward. I thought I was just fighting a Zubat one-on-one. It's fine. Sensei did his job at the very least. If only because I don't really know who else to send out. I'm probably just gonna throw this Great Ball and that'll be it. Oh, that poor Alpha Kricketune not having any idea what to do. Alright, that should be the last of them, right? Okay, yeah. For the fun of it, though, I think I'm gonna try to catch I think I can catch this Alpha, too, while I'm at it. I believe in my ability to stealth. Especially when I can cheese it with the smoke bombs. So... Oh. I wasn't even pressing B. That was kind of dumb. Oh, and the space-time drift? Shoot, I really gotta end it off, otherwise this video really will never end. I haven't even told that many stories, there's just so many stuff to actually go about with the game in and of itself. It is kind of just a fun game to just go with the flow. It is in very similar vein to Animal Crossing. Oh, what am I doing? I actually should probably use my Gigaton balls, that's what they're there for. But the Ultra Ball works just fine, I guess. Alright, so... that's a lot in of itself. And you know what? If I go back to base right now, I can probably clear in the Pokedex entry, but and actually see. I'm conflicted now. I don't know if I want to just. I'm ending it off here either way, but I'm not sure if I want to send my report into the professor or just save it and combo it with all the Pokemon that I'm going to be getting from the space-time drift. Let me see how many I caught, first of all. Because I think it only really matters if it's above 30. 53. Yeah. If only just so we can end off this game show showing it off what I got. And that way, if I want to do the space-time drift on my own time, that's even better. Let's... There it is! There it is! The Gold Sensei. Nice. Well, this has been a fun, chilled... This has been a fun gaming show. Plenty of calming moments. Plenty of excitement in the mix. And I guess I got 1 or 2 stories in the drift of things. Eventually, this series is going to be more about storytelling than it is reaction. But I'm content just playing the game if nothing else. Until next time though, see y'all later. I gotta save this Gold Sensei before I forget. Play around with these Pokemon a bit more before evolving, get a few more dex entries. I guess it'll depend on if I get them in a space-time drift, because I kinda get the feeling they won't show up until I evolve them, but I don't know for sure. Shoot, you know what, I could have a mastered out Bidoof Pokedex entry if I just evolve one. I think I'm actually gonna wait and I think I'm gonna delay the end of Game Chill again until I do that evolution because I'm so close to mastering it. Guess I did only need one. There we go. If I'm not ending it off with a shiny, I figure I might as well end it off with an evolution or mastering a Pokedex entry, and this does both. It's kind of weird to actually turn it in already, but gotta see it. Perfect research. Okay, this time for realizing. Take care.